So hello, welcome or welcome back to the Perfume Channel. First of all, let me wish you all a happy new year, good health, abundance and happiness in every area of your lives. Now, because it's a new year, I decided to start with a topic that will usher in some freshness into your life. Y'all, we'll be discussing some of the best fresh perfumes that you can wear all year round. I know this for some people that when they hear the term fresh perfumes, they colorate out with perfumes you can wear only in the spring or summer months or humid or tropical weather. However, I am here to tell you that there are some fresh perfumes that you can wear all year round. Now, some of the perfumes on today's list have bombastic sillage and longevity, while the others have just weak or moderate sillage and longevity. So before we get started, let me introduce myself to those joining us today for the first time. Here's the Perfume Channel, and I am your hostess, Miss Perfumekoenigin. Listen, on this channel, we'll talk about all kinds of perfumes, the indie, designers, niche, vintage, Middle Eastern, classic, you name it. And we dissect the notes, sillage and longevity, so you know what to expect before spending your money on a bottle of a perfume. If I've piqued your interest, then hit on that subscribe button to get this channel to 10,000 subscribers this year. And also like this video so we can have the algorithm on our side. Thank you. Guys, the number 6 on our list is a perfume that emits this burst of freshness when you spray it. Now, this, in my opinion, is a fresh perfume well done. It is neither penetrative nor harsh. And guys, I am talking about Aqua. Now, this is a beautiful, smooth scent that is not a powerhouse. In the opening, you get some berries which smell fruity and fresh at the same time. I would like to believe that the berries in this scent are the unripened ones. Then at the base, you get some woody notes, some patchouli notes. And patchouli is a note that is used in most perfumes to bring out freshness, and it also makes perfumes long-lasting. Also, the patchouli in this perfume helped anchor the woody notes together and really added a bit of freshness to this perfume. However, the woodiness in this perfume is not overtly woody, but more in the background. So if you dislike intense woody notes, then this fragrance might be it for you. I see this perfume being a signature scent for many people because it oozes class and sophistication, but at the same time very demure and enchanting. Now let's talk about the longevity and sillage. Yo, although this perfume smells awesome and likable, it has very poor sillage and longevity. However, I find that layering with other perfumes like Hashivat quickly fix this issue. Now let me know in the comment section down below if you've tried this perfume and what your impressions were. And if you haven't subscribed yet to my channel, what in the world? Hit on that subscribe button and like this video to keep this page popping. Guys, the number 5 on our list is an oldie but a goodie type of scent. It is one of my favorite perfumes to wear in the spring months, albeit it's with sillage. Listen, I understand that most people don't like perfumes with bombastic sillage and longevity because it might be inappropriate at work, etc. But I am not one of those. Anyway, this perfume really spoke to my soul in that it is fresh, it is classy, and it is a crowd pleaser and definitely a feminine scent. So if you're someone who loves feminine perfumes, whether as a man or woman, then get yourself a bottle of Eclat de Page by Lanvin. This is a delicate tea scent with bursts of floral notes. To me, it smells like an iced tea with a touch of peony. Speaking of tea scents, keep your eyes peeled because I'll be making a video on the best tea scents available very soon. Now, Eclat de Page opens with fresh, clean and floral notes. Then you get some peony, some musk, some tea leaf. Now this perfume is bitter, so if you're a Gourmand lover, you might not like this one. It is a type of scent that people can smell once they come close to you, and I noticed that after 2 hours it becomes a skin scent. But to me, it emits this ethereal, fragile and delicate vibe. In the summer, I get maybe 2 hours wear out of this one, but in the winter months, it stretches to 4 to 5 hours, guys. And this is really a very beautiful scent. The one I think I will always have in my collection I just wish the longevity was better, like I told you guys. But all in all, if you want to smell fresh, if you want to smell amazing, if you want to smell so beautiful, ethereal, delicate, like a fresh flower in the spring months, then get yourself a bottle of Arpels from the house of Wulong. The number 4 on today's list is a scent that I love so much, which you can tell from the dent. It is another bitter tea dominant fresh scent from the house of Nishane. And guys, I am talking about Wulong Cha. Now listen, this is a high quality fresh spicy perfume that is totally unisex but more feminine leaning. It is very citrusy and green as a result of the bergamot, but at the same time fruity as a result of the fig. It is one of the fresh scents in the market that has bombastic sillage and longevity. However, this is an easy to wear delightful scent that can be worn to work. To me, it smells like a beautiful oolong tea garden and also slightly floral, but it's no way a floral perfume. Overall, this is a magnificent scent that you can wear all year round, but it shines more in the summer months. I really love Wulong Cha, and this one is the extra version. Keep your eyes open. Next week, I'll be talking about different types of concentrations we'll have in the perfume and how you can get your perfume to last way longer for you. But for now, this is a beautiful tea scent. I think, however, that this perfume is very expensive for what it really is because there are some beautiful tea scents out there. Like there is this scent from the house of Elizabeth Arden, is a tea scent, and it's also very beautiful, but not as expensive as this particular one. But if you don't mind the price tag, this is very beautiful, very easy to wear, and the sillage, like I told you guys, is really bombastic. I get more than 20 hours wear out of Wulong Cha. Very beautiful scent, guys. Give it a try. They also have the new version now called the Wulong Cha X. I'm yet to try that one out, but I heard that in that particular one, the florals are more amped up. Here you get more of the citruses, like it's a clean, fresh, beautiful scent. Wulong Cha from the house of Nishane, guys. Guys, we are now down to the number 3, and this one is a fresh aldehydic perfume that is classy and feminine. I read somewhere that this was a perfume that the late Princess Diana wore, and guys, I am talking about First by Van Cleef. Now listen, you have to really love aldehydes as a note to be able to appreciate the scent. And aldehydes are organic compounds used in perfumery that have the citrusy and waxy aroma like snuffed out candles. In this perfume, it smells divine and more of the dominant notes, but you also get some honey, which made this perfume warm, and also some orris roots, which is more of a floral and a powdery one. Now, this is a luxurious, feminine and boss lady type of perfume. It is fresh, it is soapy, slightly powdery, vintage, and a powerhouse. This is the type of perfume you dare not overspray because it will choke others around you. A very mature scent that will turn heads, not in a sexual way, but in a boss lady CEO kind of way. Like I said earlier, the sillage and longevity are bombastic. I get more than 12 hours wear out of this one. And this is a like it or hate it. It's a very polarizing scent in that you either love it or you hate it. But if you don't like Chanel number 5, you won't love this one. But if Chanel number 5 is your vibe, then you will love First by the house of from the house of Van Cleef. So just like First by Van Cleef, this perfume also has this vintage and boss lady kind of vibe. It is another stunning perfume that has an awesome fresh accord and always remind me of the old money narrative, which is demure and not flashy. Guys, I am talking about Jubilation 25 by Amouage. This one contains about 25% of essential oils, and that's why it has the 25 attached to its name. It is a vintage perfume that smells like aldehydes, but contains no aldehydes. There is something very dressed up and elegant about this perfume. And just like First, it has an amazing sillage. Here you're getting some tarragon, which smells like a sweet grass, and also has this subtle mint nuance, which I love. Then you get some yellow florals like ylang ylang, which has a sweet and slightly leathery nuance, which is interesting. At the base, you get some incense notes and labdanum. This perfume is super classy, it is very resinous, and it has this beast mode longevity and leaves a huge scent trail. I prefer, when you ask me to choose between Chanel number 5 and Reflection Jubilation 25. I am going to choose this one because this one is warmer, it projects more, it is well rounded. This one is what Chanel number 5 could have been, in my opinion. So guys, I wanted to add Hashivat as the number 1 onto this list, but because I've talked about it so much on this channel, I decided on Paragon by Initio. Now listen, this is a beautiful scent that is soothing, fresh and spicy at the same time. Guys, I feel anew anytime I sniff this scent because it has this zen vibe to it as a result of the Palo Santo and sage notes. Listen, this is a lavender dominant scent with some succulent notes of plum. And lavender is an aromatic note that has this rustic, camphorous, herbal and fresh facets. This perfume is very unique and creamy and fresh. And if you're into aromatherapy, then you need to get this one because the lavender and the sage give it a very clean and uplifting vibe. It is a unisex perfume that I love and it has very contrasting notes. This perfume is super long lasting and will get you lots of compliments if you hit on the subscribe button right now. Paragon from the house of Initio. Now that's it for today's video. Let me know what scent you're wearing in the comment section down below. As always, I share my scent of the day with you, and today's scent is called Body by Burberry. If you want to learn more about the best perfume layering combos, then check out these videos. I will see you there.